All right, I'm on hole number 12 of the 2020 Winter Major. I'm in the opening round of the Rookie Division. Let's go check out hole number 12. Maybe. All right, I will tell you that on the front nine, I was on in two. I'm not talking about up here taking a chip. I took a putt. I was on in two. I've played this with an EM9 and EM8. I've got teammates that are playing it with all different types of stuff. And the easiest time I've had on this hole all week long was on the front nine of the opening round in this account and was on in two. And I've got an EM6 here and I'm using a power 5 ball. And where I'm coming out, I was trying to clip the rough and I bled out into this area right here. So I had a really good angle coming down where I'm hitting with my upper level account. I'm right here. So on arc wise, I'm in the same distance, but I'm coming at it a little bit more from this direction. I put on about 2 bars, however much is on my big topper. I put on about 2 bars less than max topspin. No overpower. Took the wind out. Max curl. Brought it around. It actually did not do a rough bump. It clipped the fairway on the other side, went right up to the green, and stopped right at the cup. I could not believe that it didn't come off on the other side, but it was a thing of beauty. And I'm going to try the same thing here. And this is all about the drive shot. If you don't get the drive shot, it doesn't matter about the second, but if I can get that to happen again, I'm going to be like, I'm going to be so excited. It's going to be unbelievable if I can get that done again. So on the drive shot, I'm doing max topspin, max curl, about half overpower. And my max topspin's 4. So that ain't a lot. Let's make sure one more time. I got to make sure, because if you bring the wrong clubs, I got a big topper, I got a big dog. If I need it, I got a Firefly, extra mile, power 5 ball. All right, I'm ready. If I need anything other than that, that's just go out, find a good spot in the fairway as close as you can get, give yourself a look at it to come in, and go for it. But the deal is that if it's all about, it's a one shot at a time. Got to get the drive shot just right to give yourself a look at the second shot. All right, I go first. Max topspin, max side spin. Okay, I'm going to come up. I want to be somewhere up in that area right there. It's 2.4 per ring. That's 4.8 is a 2-ring pool. So I'm going to do a 2-ring pool. Right on the red line. I'm going to put on max curl. And then I'm going to put on, there's max overpower. So I'm going to come off of that and put on about half overpower. Try and hit it perfect. Hit it 1 ring great to the right. This landing spot should be fine, but it's all about right there. It's in the sand. Ooh, missed it. 1 ring great to the right. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. So I'm not going to have as easy a time on the back as I had on the front, but I really like the look of that shot up there. And what I'm actually wondering is if I can, with the 4 topspin, if I put on max overpower there and I actually got onto the other side, whether that 4 topspin is enough to make it so that I roll off into the rough on the other side, or if 4 topspin's so low that I'd still stay in the fairway. It looked like from the shot that I took on hole number 3 that if I would have clipped the fairway, I would have stayed in the fairway. That's exactly what I did on the first, but I was actually out just a little bit farther. Nice shot. Nice shot, man. I'm going to come over here because I don't want to have to come over into this area right here and put on all of it. Let's just give ourselves I got wide open fairway here. You could actually do a max overpower hook and get way down in there, but I don't want to get too tricky here. because I don't have clubs that can recover. So I don't want to end up going into the rough again. 2 rings great to the left. Just try and get myself out there. Now, here's the problem is I brought the right club for my second shot, and my second shot would have been with a big dog. So I'm probably going to end up taking this with a big dog. That might be in my long area range, but I doubt it. Because I've got a Saturn that's not a long hitting. So if my Saturn's red line's probably going to be down here somewhere in the bottom of this. I still may use my Saturn. If I've got a window right there, I may use my Saturn because it's got better ball guide and I'll have to put some topspin to get it up to the cup. Because my big dog's only got, I think it has some ball guide. I think it does, but not much. Yeah, I'm definitely a big dog. Yeah. I could let the wind push me forward and do the deal. Let's see how much backspin I got here. I put on max backspin. Put on max backspin and let's just go for it. Go right at it. Okay, I want to come forward just a little so I can adjust out the wind direction here. So it's 2.4 per ring, so I'm going to take out 1 ring. I'm right back to the red line. Scoot it over just a bit. And I'm going to slightly, not much, but just slightly short shoot it. Hitting it perfect. Just put it up there and stop the bleeding. I had a little bit of a look right there to pick up the eagle, and it wasn't too far off, but the deal is that this is a 1 shot at a time. You can compound the problem. I see that happen all the time is, we get into a mode like that where we know we're screwed and then we panic. And when you panic, you make bad decisions. And so people will go out and they'll do an overpower shot to try and, the deal is that if you could get on, okay, I could kind of see doing it. Like if I could have got on right there, I probably would have done a max overpower hook. But if you can't get on, put yourself back in the fairway. Calm down, take a deep breath, put yourself back in the fairway, put yourself back in play. You don't want to make a bad situation worse by getting jiggy and then going out there and ending up in the rough again, and you still can't get on. All right. Dropped the eagle on 3. It's really important that we figure out that hole. And I will tell you, go back and watch 3. I watched that video twice just to kind of get an idea in my head. My problem there on the drive was I hit it great to the right. And there's not a lot of room there. You don't have a lot of room. You either hit it perfect and it goes in the spot, or you end up in the sand. I will forfeit. My opponent's not happy they did not get that in. I'm seeing people, and I don't know, I'm seeing people go that direction, but I will tell you, in my opinion, I'm not seeing anybody get up going from this area out here, going this direction to come up. I'm not seeing people get up. I'm seeing people get in this area where my opponent was, but I'm not seeing people get much further than that. Whereas the shot that's here coming, I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of people go this direction, but I haven't seen as much success. The people that I've seen go this direction that can get over, and I've been going off in this direction right here. I haven't been exploring this shot just because it seems like it's longer, and it's already long enough. So I haven't been going out in that direction. Because if your red line's right in here on your arc, I don't know. I just think that the left-hand side is better, but I could be wrong. But I've been playing the left-hand side. All right, that was hole number 3. Hole number, what the heck is 312? Hole number 12 of the 2020 Winter Major in the opening round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.